Sports with Jessica Benson.
Memphis coach Mike Norvell was nearly speechless at the end of last night, and 10 out of 10 Memphians could relate. So let's all take a deep breath. And then let's remember why it was so awesome. Memphis beat a 15th-ranked undefeated SMU team in front of a sold-out Liberty Bowl crowd in primetime on national TV, following ESPN's College Game Day's first trip to Memphis, and now they control their path to a conference championship, a New Year's Six Bowl for you. That is a lot. The Tigers had 3 touchdowns erased in the first half. That's a lot, too, and they still won this game. Kenneth Gainwell had less than 100 rushing yards for the first time in 6 games, but did you see this Antonio Gibson run? It was all good. He had 386 all-purpose yards, which is the most in Memphis history. Brady dropping Dizymes White threw for 350 yards and 3 touchdowns. He never turned the ball over. Special teams was back to being stupid good, like best in the country good. Gibson had a kick return for a touchdown. Riley Patterson 4 for 4, and then they recovered an onside kick to seal the game. The game that capped off the biggest 24 hours probably ever for the Memphis football brand. Mike Norvell taking in last night's scene.
Special. It was special. And, you know, this community means a lot to me. And to see that, man, I've been hopeful for it, but they showed up. And, you know, I'm just really proud.
You know, we come running out the tunnel and see that thing packed, like, you know, it's like a kid in a candy store. It's freaking an awesome experience.
To come out and see that, you know, we knew we sold out, but to come out and see the stadium packed out, I dreamed about that since I was a kid.
And we need to talk a little extra about Antonio Gibson. He was named the Walter Camp National Offensive Player of the Week after having 159 return yards on the night. He had 130 receiving yards, and he had 97 rushing yards, which means the man was 3 yards shy of the triple hundred club, which is something I just made up, but something that sounds relatively cool. Gibson, just the latest example of the rotating playmakers this team has.
We just had to find out, we had the weapons, but we just had to find out who's going to be the guy, and it turned out we got all over the place, running back, receiver, quarterback, lineman, everybody.
It's all about, you know, trying to showcase our guys' versatility. You know, like I say all the time, this is an offense that's built for playmakers, but this is a program that is built for playmakers.
And those playmakers moving on up in the rankings. Memphis up to 19th in both the AP and coaches polls. The highest ranked Group of 5 team is now 7-1 Cincinnati, who the Tigers will play here in their regular season finale. The AAC has 4 ranked teams, with SMU dropping to 23rd and Navy entering at 25th. And you know what you want to do. You want to hear more.